Hello everyone, it's me MUFTii and welcome to another tennis blog, and today we're going to be talking about Roger Federer, one of tennis's all-time greats, known for his smooth style, precise shots and versatility. With 8 Wimbledon titles and 20 Grand Slam wins, he has set a record few can match. So let's dive into some of Federer's most thrilling matches, where his talent and calm under pressure shone brightest. So let's carry on and see how we do. Federer's breakthrough defeating Sampras at Wimbledon 2001. One moment that can never be forgotten in Federer's rise to greatness is his stunning victory over Pete Sampras at Wimbledon in 2001. Sampras, a 7-time champion who hadn't lost Wimbledon in 31 straight matches, was the undisputed king of centre court. Federer, just 19 years of age and seeded 15th, stepped onto that court as the future meeting the present and defeated Sampras in an electrifying 5-set battle. Although it was a 4th round match and not a final, the win felt like a passing of the torch, like the baton basically. It announced Federer to the tennis world, proving that he had the talent, composure and shot-making brilliance to someday dominate the sport. In many ways, the seeds of Federer's Wimbledon legacy were planted that afternoon. Now turning to 2009's Wimbledon final between Federer versus Roddick. Federer's 2009 Wimbledon win meant even more because it came after his breakthrough loss to Nadal in the 2008 final, that which was, I believe, one of the greatest tennis matches of all time. That defeat had shaken his confidence, and many wonder if his dominance was about to slip. Returning a year later to survive another marathon, this time against Roddick, was a powerful redemption. He faced Andy Roddick in a grueling 5-set battle that became the longest men's singles final in Grand Slam history at that time. From the start, both players were firing on all cylinders. Roddick's booming serves and aggressive baseline shots kept Federer constantly on the move, while Federer's graceful footwork and precise forehands tested Roddick at every opportunity. The first 4 sets were tightly contested, each player trading breaks and holding serve under immense pressure. The 5th set turned into a true battle of wills. Neither player would give an inch, with long rallies, blistering winners and astonishing defensive shots. The score stretched beyond the usual limit to 16-14, with both men having multiple match points at different times. Federer saved several of Roddick's chances with incredible reflexive volleys and perfectly timed passing shots, demonstrating his legendary composure. Finally, after nearly 5 hours of non-stop tension, Federer broke the Roddick serve and held his own to clinch the match. The victory not only gave Federer his 15th Grand Slam title, surpassing Pete Sampras at the time, but also cemented his reputation as one of the greatest competitors in tennis history. Now we turn to 2011, where we are talking about the Roland Garros semi-final between Federer and Novak Djokovic. In 2011 French Open semi-final, Federer defeated Djokovic 7-6, 6-3, 3-6, 7-6 in a tense 4-set match. He saved 2 set points in the first set tiebreak, his 18 aces, and stayed calm under pressure. The win was important as Djokovic was chasing his first Roland Garros title and a long winning streak, and Federer's celebration showed how much the victory meant, and such a revenge it was. In 2014, we're now talking about the Nitto ATP Finals, the semi-final between Federer and Stan Wawrinka. At the 2014 Nitto ATP Finals in London, Roger Federer faced his compatriot Stan Wawrinka in a dramatic semi-final at the O2 Arena. Federer, chasing his 7th year-end title, looked set to meet Novak Djokovic in the final, but Wawrinka played inspired tennis, turning the semi-final into a real core event. The match started with Wawrinka taking the first set 6-4, putting Federer under pressure. The second set was closely contested, with Federer edging out 7-5 to level the match. The real drama came in the third set. Wawrinka led 5-3 and held 3 match points, but Federer saved them all with a calm, smart play held by a few key errors from Wawrinka at the net. The set went to a tiebreak, and Federer faced match point number 4 at 5-6. With calm precision, he won that point and the final 2 points, closing the match 7-6 after 2 hours and 48 minutes of intense tennis. The match was so physically and mentally draining that Federer withdrew from the final against Djokovic the next day. Despite this, Federer and Wawrinka showcased their resilience and skill just 1 week later in the Davis Cup final in Lille, France. Both won single matches and teamed up in doubles to lead Switzerland to its first Davis Cup win title in 103 years, proving the strength of Swiss tennis and their incredible partnership. Now we turn to 2017, the Australian Open final between Federer and Nadal. In January 2017, 35-year-old Roger Federer returned from injury to face his longtime rival Rafael Nadal in the Australian Open final. Fans wondered if he could still compete at the highest level, and Federer answered with brilliance. He started strong, taking the first set 6-4 with smart shot placement and quick movement across the court. Nadal, however, fought back, winning the second set 6-3, but Federer responded aggressively in the third, hitting precise forehands and backhands to dominate 6-1. Nadal didn't give up, taking the fourth set 6-3 and setting up a tense fifth. The final set became a battle of nerves. Federer stayed calm, returning difficult shots and maintaining focus under immense pressure. On a key breakpoint, he unleashed a stunning down-the-line forehand to take the lead. He held serve and eventually closed out the match 6-4, 3-6, 6-1, 3-6, 6-3, completing one of the most remarkable comebacks of his career. The match mattered for many reasons. One, it ended Federer's long Grand Slam title drought and showed that even at 35 he could compete at the very top. Number two, it was a thrilling contest between two of tennis's greatest players and rivals, highlighting resilience, focus and sportsmanship. Fans remember it not just as a victory, but as a defining moment that showcased Federer's enduring talent and determination. Now we turn to the 2017 Wimbledon Championships, Federer claiming a record 8th title. In 2017, Federer entered Wimbledon with renewed energy and high hopes. In the final, he faced Marin Cilic, a powerful player known for his big serves and aggressive baseline game. From the start, Federer looked calm and sure of himself. His movement across the grass was smooth and effortless, his footwork graceful and his timing sharp. He took control early, mixing deep and baseline shots with crisp volleys and perfect serves. Cilic tried to shake him with powerful serves and heavy ground strokes, but Federer countered almost every shot. His returns were sharp, his volleys clean, and he moved Cilic around the court until the Croat made mistakes. In the final match, Federer won straight sets, a convincing performance that underlined his dominance on grass. Every time Cilic tried to come back, Federer stayed calm, reading the game well and responded with precision. When the final point landed, a clean winner, the crowd erupted. Federer raised his racket, soaking in the cheers, and once more proved why he was the greatest grass court player of his generation. Roger Federer's legacy will continue to inspire future generations of players, including myself, and fans alike. He will always be remembered as one of the tennis's greatest players for his skill, sportsmanship, and unforgettable matches that inspired fans around the world. Anyway guys, that brings an end to this tennis vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and of course make sure you like and subscribe to MUFTii YT Tennis, and I look forward to seeing you in future tennis vlogs right here at MUFTii YT Tennis. Peace and take care, and make sure you like and subscribe.